If you look at the posters and you look at some of those inscription on the posters, it could also be some kind of distraction. If you say, well, one good term deserves another, it means, well, almost all is complete and well, so so why don't you get busy?
For me, I think even for those who were benefiting from the fraudulent fuel subsidy that we protested against last year, those kind of people can also put up posters to say the president should continue. If you
those on trial?
Yeah. Before the situation went horrid and unfortunate for them, that we had the protests. Remember, they've enjoyed this subsidy over 2010 and 2009 and 2011. No, 2010 and 2011 before the bubble burst in 2012. So for them, ahead of that situation, they will say they will sincerely and genuinely campaign for the president to continue.
You know, ideally, at what point in time would you have loved to see some kind of campaign come up for the president?
No, I think the president's campaign should be something that would come genuinely by 2014. And that should not be even by pasting of posters. It should be even Nigerians, by mere discussions within themselves, assessments of situations under the living condition under which everybody exists, would start their own individual campaign genuinely, without being prompted, without being funded, and without being motivated. And that should be the situation that you see with offices. It should not be where people, and for me, that's why I said they have the right to do that. They could be benefiting from the system. Even while others are complaining, some people might be benefiting from the existing structure. And with that, they have the right to express it.
And as a nation, where we also can learn from all of this, perhaps so that we can nip this in the bud, so that it doesn't become a culture or tradition of people coming in, well, maybe they test the system and they go back and forth, deniers and counter-deniers. Perhaps if you look at these other headlines, which says the security agencies know what to do, we also have that particular one yesterday on the news where Reuben Abati spoke. Should we also say proper investigation should be on this particular matter, irrespective of what you believe and which is true, that, well, everyone has a right, but investigate and see those behind this and see if they truly are getting some funding from the government?
No, it's very important. And for me, that should have been the critical point for the government to say, okay, I mean, for us, without even making unnecessary noise about it. And that is the point of the matter for now. And that takes us back to, when the security agencies said they know what to do. There's no doubt about the fact that they actually know what to do, but they've been playing politics with everything. And that is where you can see, bringing you back to our denial question, when Reuben Abati and the vice president actually came out and said, we are going to negotiate with Boko Haram. The president during the media chat said, no, we are not negotiating and we're not going to negotiate. So that brings you back to, I hope there won't be another bomb blast very soon. I hope and pray so that the president who said we've killed all the Boko Haram whatever would not now come out to say, oh no, sorry, we forgot that we left some of them, or some of them escaped in the process of the killing. But critically, it is very important for a serious government to start a process of reducing the amount of statements that are completely unnecessary, that are uncalled for, and you can see
who determines what is necessary or uncalled for? How do you determine?
No. It's very important for a very focused government. It is not every issue that, especially of these very, very trivial ones, that you mobilize.
Yeah, but you call it trivial. But if it had gone without them responding to it, they would have given it a different interpretation.
No, the response shouldn't just be denial. It is very unfortunate that all you see it's going to be a critical review of the situation and say, yes, the president has a right to contest come 2015. Nigerians, when they are convinced, satisfied with the performance of the government, has the right to demand for the president to contest come 2015.
Won't that be tacit support of the process?
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's what you believe. But
no, that is
if you put that out as a statement, I can tell you that a host of people will have different ways. That is the beauty of literature, because here we are, with the special assistant on media putting out a statement dissociating the presidency from these posters, which is supposed to be a disincentive of sorts to other people who might be planning that, especially in 2013.
No, that is not what we
and
need.
you are saying that,
that is
we
not
do not
what
believe that.
Nigerians need.
For all we know, they in fact masterminded this.
No, that is not what a responsible government do. That is not what Nigerians need. What is important, what is required, is for them to do a critical response to the situation and also recognize the fact that people who wants to do that are free to do that. People who wants to protest against the governor, the president contesting come 2015, have the right to do that.
Okay.
But for them, this government is not in any way encouraging this, supporting this,
Maybe we should listen
associated
to
with
the
this.
speech again.
Yeah,
No, I mean, not much later.
So
because...
that would make it clear to Nigerians,
All right.
saying that under a democratic setting, it is very permissible for people. But for us, it is very unfortunate if the government of
Okay, we get the
President
point.
Jonathan would need to do more than what is happening now.